Hello and welcome to Youth Basketball Game of the Week Championship. Boys, 7th and 8th grade. Today's championship game features the Pelicans versus the Rockets. Pelicans are in the orange jerseys. Rockets are in the red. Here we are ready for the tip. Tip is taken down by the Rockets. And the initial pass almost bounces out of bounds, but it's recovered. Number 2 with a nice dribble drive by the Rockets. Count the basket. Oh, looks like the referees are calling a timeout on the floor. And they had the Pelicans switch to white jerseys, so the Pelicans are now in white. And the Rockets in the red. They're not going to count the basket. So the Rockets maintain possession. Number 2 gets the inbound pass near side. Nice spin move, baseline off the glass and count it. Nice move by Rockets number 2. And the Rockets take an early 2-0 lead. There's a nice pass inside to the Pelicans using the low post. And that ties the game up at 2 apiece. Youth Basketball Game of the Week is brought to you by the Issaquah Parks and Recreation Department and ICTV Channel 21. That's Issaquah City Television. And the dribble drive bounces out of bounds. Rockets retain possession. And the inbound pass skips out of bounds. And the Pelicans have the ball. And the game is tied. Number 10 of the Pelicans with a deep 3. And it's last touch by the Rockets as the shot comes up short. And the Pelicans turn the ball over. A couple of early turnovers by both teams. This league is a recreational league. There are rules specific to the Issaquah Parks and Recreation League. There is a mandatory substitution at the 5-minute mark. There's a dribble drive baseline. Number 2 tries to pass it back out. And number 10 of the Rockets tracks it down. Like I was saying, a 5-minute mark, mandatory substitutions. Another dribble drive. Nice soft touch around the rim, and the Rockets take a 4-2 lead. There's also no double teaming and no zone defenses. No full court pressure until the last 2 minutes of the game. And it's a running clock until the last 1 minute of the game. There's a nice pass down low. And a shove as the shot goes up and count the basket. And the Pelicans have a chance to take their first lead of the game at 5-4. This is the boys' 7th and 8th grade championship game. Free throws up and it's short. Doesn't catch any rim, so the Rockets get the ball out of bounds. Tie game, 4-4. Early goings of the championship game here. There's a high pick crossover down the lane. And count it. Nice soft touch dribble drive by the Rockets. And they take a 6-4 lead. Pelicans patiently working the ball. Number 10 sees a lane but can't quite turn the corner, and the shot goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets. Ball almost stolen away on the inbounds. Number 10 of the Pelicans setting up the offense. There's a high pick. Looking for the pick and roll. He'll skip pass across the lane and a blocking foul on the Rockets, so Pelicans maintain possession. Nice inbounds pass to the open player and count the basket. Score is tied. Rockets with possession. Working our way down to the first set of mandatory substitutions. There's a nice dribble drive by number 8. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped out. Nice hustle play, but the Rockets come down to it. Looked like the Pelicans might come away with it. But a nice hustle play by the Rockets to maintain possession. See if they can score before the clock strikes 5 minutes. Number 2, a little turnaround in the lane, no good. Put back, no good. Third time, not a charm in the ball. And that's a stop of play, mandatory substitution. And at the 5-minute mark, it's 6-6. Pelicans and Rockets tied. Pelicans with the ball. Game is tied. And there's a quick travel violation. And the Rockets get the ball right back. Nice dribble drive by number 4, forcing the defense to collapse, and a foul is called. And number 4 will shoot 2 free throws. Oh, nope, they're going to say it was on the ground, excuse me. Nice runner in the lane, rims out. We've got a shove and a foul called on the Rockets. Pelicans maintain possession. Nice pass down to the low block. Shot no good. Rockets are out in transition. Number 4, nice ball fake. Flip shot, no good. Number 9 of the Rockets puts back no good. And it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets. The Rockets have had a few good looks. They just haven't gotten them to drop. Let's see if the Pelicans can come away with some points on this possession. Oh, nice drive down the lane by number 9. Pulls up for about 3 feet. Soft touch and count it. And the Pelicans take an 8-6 lead. There's a 3 by the Rockets. Bangs hard off the backboard. No good. Pelicans pushing the pace. Number 5 sees a man down low. Shot blocked. Denied by the Rockets. As the Pelicans tried to score quickly in transition. Number 4 forcing the defense to clap once again. Does it pay off with free throws? It does. So the Rockets have a chance to tie the game at the charity stripe as number 4 keeps attacking the rim, which is always a good strategy. Force the defense to react to you, and good things can happen. First shot is up and no good. Second one's up, and it's off the front of the rim. Number 9 of the Pelicans pushing pace. No one stops the ball. Number 4 of the Rockets almost causes a turnover. Number 9, just too much dribbling, and number 4 makes him pay. Has a good steal, but then it dribbles him off his own foot. Hustle for the ball. It was a manic 30 seconds, and the Pelicans come away with it. There's a deep 3 by number 9. Calls bank, I don't know, and it doesn't matter because the 3 counts. And the Pelicans take 11-6 lead with the deep 3. Rockets try to answer. Shot's no good. Put back off the back of the rim, no good. And number 9 of the Pelicans just pushing the pace, coast to coast. Count the basket with the continuation. Number 9 just pressuring the Rockets' transition defense. Just riding right up the back of them, taking it to the basket hard, and count the basket. Pelicans, number 9's free throw. Nice looking free throw, nothing but net. And it's a 14-6 lead. With back-to-back 3-point plays for the Pelicans. See if the Rockets can settle down and run their offense. There's a three. Off the rim, no good. Last touch by the Pelicans. Rockets maintain possession. Rockets really need to score here to stop this run by the Pelicans. There's a nice lob inside. Rockets big man can't get it to go, but tipped back to him. Gets his own rebound, put it back, and there's a foul. Let's see, they're going to say it's on the shot. Nope, they're going to give the ball out of bounds. It looks like we're going to run out of the first quarter of play before they can get a shot off. And there it is. After 1 quarter of play, it's the Pelicans 14 and the Rockets 6. You're watching Youth Basketball Game of the Week on Issaquah City Television. Pelicans with the ball and the lead to start the second period of play. Dribble drive, far side. Almost gets it to drop, but it trickles off the rim, and the Rockets come away with it, looking to cut into this lead. And we've got a foul. Number 4 once again attacking the basket. And looks like might have an injured Pelican. Number 5 of the Pelicans tries to shake it off. Looks like he rolled his ankle. Looks like he's going to be okay. Still kind of. Number 4 with a deep 3 and count it as the Rockets cut the lead to 5. With a nice looking 3 by number 4. Number 1 spin move down the lane, gets to the front of the rim and lays it in. And the Pelicans answer right back, extending that lead up to 7. Number 4 right down the lane, off the back of the rim, and last touch by the Rockets. There's a fight for the rebound, fight for a loose ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Pelicans. Rockets number 2 with a shot hard off the backboard. Rebound to the Pelicans. Transition 3. Oh, and count it. Cold-blooded number 10 with a pull-up transition 3 to turn it to a 10-point lead. Nice high pick. Number 4 straight to the basket, and the Rockets answer right back, keeping the Pelicans within arm's reach. Pelicans being patient on offense. Number 10 right down the lane, but shot is blocked as big number 9 comes over and closes the lane and says, no shot for you, my friend. But the Pelicans retain possession and an 8-point lead. There's the three-pointer by number 1 of the Pelicans. Does not catch any rim, and the Rockets get the ball on the missed shot. Number 4 pulls up for about a 17-footer. Shot's no good, and put back counted is number 9. Pulls down the rebound and cuts the lead to 7. There's a nice spin move in the lane. And the Pelicans answer. Every time the Rockets score, the Pelicans come back. And number 4 is fouled on the shot. They're going to say it was on the floor. Nope, they're going to say it's a couple of free throws. Let's see if number 4 can. Oh, no, they are going to say it's on. Excuse me. It was on the floor. Rockets looking to cut into that 8-point lead. There's a quick shot. Rebound taken down by the Rockets. Number 4 looking at a 3. And the Rockets come down with another rebound on the missed 3 attempt by number 4. Number 2 a little behind the back dribble drive down the lane. And this time he is fouled on the shot. And the Rockets will get an opportunity to score a couple from the free throw line. Shots up, off the back of the rim, no good. Next one's up, off the back of the rim as well, and the Pelicans come away with it. Here we go, next set of mandatory substitutions coming off as the Pelicans get a shot off. And they're going to say he was fouled on the shot. And they're going to give Pelicans number 1 3 free throws as he threw up a desperation shot right as the 5-minute mark was approaching. And the first free throw is no good. Next one's up, and it's no good. And he gets one more because it was a 3-point attempt. And that one's off the side of the rim, and that's no good. So that last second foul does not come back to haunt the Rockets. And the Rockets trail by 8 with 5 minutes left to go in the first half of play. All right, as we resume play, Rockets have possession, trailing by 8. Number 4, dribble drive down the lane and can't get it to go. And the Pelicans, number 9, with a, looked like a solid block, but I think he got him with the body as number 9 gets his second foul of the Rockets, and number 9 of the Pelicans gets to go through the free throw line. First shot's up, and that's another good-looking free throw. Number 9, solid basketball player, knocking down threes and making his free throws count. Second one's up, and off the back of the rim, no good, but number 1 of the Pelicans caught the Rockets sleeping and was able to grab that rebound with a quick putback. Rebound taken down by the Pelicans once again. Looking to extend on that 11-point lead is number 1. Step back, thought about a shot. Ball's tipped away, and the Rockets come away with it. See if the Rockets can cut into that lead. Shot blocked by the Pelicans, number 1. And the ball's thrown out of bounds, and the Pelicans get the turnover. And the Rockets need to be careful. This is where the game could get away from them. Number 9 of the Rockets looking for some movement by his teammates. Number 1 with a crossover. Kicks it near side, reverses it back out. Number 9 just straight down the lane to the front of the basket. And there's a timeout on the floor as the Rockets want to talk about it. All right, coming back from the timeout. There's 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first half. Pelicans lead by 13 as they've just went on a big run since the 5-minute mark. See if the Rockets can come away with a nice play here. Number 4 with a 3 near side, but hits the top of the backboard and goes out of bounds. Pelicans pass inside, stolen away by the Rockets. Number 4 right down the lane himself. Off the back of the rim, no good. Pelicans pushing the pace. Little pass inside. Number 9's real deep. And I don't think he's going to get a foul call. Yep, it's a travel violation. As number 9 found himself trapped under the basket with no good options. Ball's ripped away, but number 4, the Rockets come away with it, fouled on the shot, and gets a chance to hit a couple from the free throw line. The Rockets are 0 for free throws today. They really need to start making these shots if they want to cut into this lead. First shot's up, and it's good. Second shot's up, and it's good as well. And the lead's cut to 11. If the Rockets can get it to single digits by halftime, it could be a big moral booster. But there's a nice pick and roll, and number 9 is fouled, and that's all the Rockets could do. Basketball number 101 is a nice pick and roll play between 9 and 1 of the Pelicans. And number 9, a solid free throw shooter, not the man you want at the free throw line when you're trying to come back in a game, as he rattles down the first one. Second one's up, and it's good. So the Pelicans get back up to their largest lead of the game of 13 points. They're going to get a shot off. Number 4 with a runner in the lane. He banks it home right from the half, cutting the lead back to 11. And at the halftime, it's the Pelicans 28 and the Rockets 17. Okay, it's the start of the second half, and the Pelicans have the ball. Leading by 11. Number 10, spin move in the lane, little flip shot. Comes up short, and here's a Rockets chance to cut it to under single digits. And they're going to call a charge on number 4. As number 9 of the Pelicans had set up camp under the basket, giving up his body but getting the offensive foul. There's a nice steal by number 4 of the Rockets. Pull up 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. But tracked down. Is he going to do it again? Right back at it. Can't get it to go. And the Pelicans come away with it. Number 9. Is he going to go coast to coast? Nope. He pulls up short, kicks it far side for a 3. No good. And the Rockets come away with it. And we got an early whistle. We got a travel violation on the Rockets as they quick turnover. And the Pelicans have the ball with maintaining that 11-point lead here early in the third period of play. Once again, this is boys 7th and 8th grade Issaquah Youth Basketball Championship game between the Pelicans in the white and the Rockets in the red. Little turnaround shot by number 9 of the Pelicans. It's pretty much the MVP of the first half. There's a step into a 3 by number 4 of the Rockets. And here comes number 9 once again, deciding to pull up short as the Rockets transition defense gets back in time. Number 10 with a pull-up three and count it. And that's the second one of those of the game. And that hurts. As the Rockets increase their lead to 14. Number 4 just taking it right to the basket. And he can't get it to go. And we've got a foul on number 4 of the Rockets. And the Pelicans maintain possession, and also we're starting to get the Rockets into foul trouble. There's a pass across court. Last touch by a Rocket. There's a turnover on the Pelicans. See if the Rockets can make it count. It's number 4 just slices down the lane and gets fouled and is going to go to the free throw line. Nice recognition by number 4 of the Rockets. Kind of caught the Pelicans sleeping in transition, was able to get to attack the basket and get a foul. Ooh, first free throw halfway down but rattles out. Second one's up, and it's good. There's a block, but they're going to call a blocking foul on number 9 of the Rockets. Number 9 back to the free throw line for the Pelicans. This free throw is no good. Second one's up, and you can count it. Number 4 goes to the basket once again, and he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. Only problem with these is that time just clicks off the clock while you're shooting free throws. If you're trying to come back, it's really difficult. All right, it's a 5-minute mark, so the mandatory substitution. And the second one's up. And rebound taken down by the Pelicans. And it's time for the mandatory substitutions. As we resume play, it is the Pelicans' ball. Leading by 13. There's a transition 3. And number 10 misses. And the Rockets come away with it. Number 2 right down. Little crossover at the top of the key. Is able to get right to the rim and cut that lead once again. There's a nice pass inside. Number 1 gets to the basket. And once again, every time the Rockets score, the Pelicans answer. Rockets number 2 gets a good-looking shot. They can't get it to go. Number 10, hesitation dribble. Oh, dances on the rim, can't get it to go. Number 1 with a putback and is fouled on the shot. And once again, will get to the free throw line. And the Pelicans just can attack in so many different ways, just putting pressure on the defense. You've got 9, 1, 10, all with the ability to attack the basket and knock down 3-pointers as well. And solid from the free throw line is number 1 of the Pelicans. Makes it a 14-point lead. $15-point lead for the Pelicans. Well, behind the back dribble drive by number 2. Pretty fancy. And count it. Let's see if the Rockets can ratchet up the defense. As not, once again, the Pelicans answer every single time. Kicks it out for a 3 by number 8. Off the side of the rim, no basketball, no good. But the Pelicans cannot come down with the rebound, and the Rockets catch a break. And a travel violation's called on the Rockets. And another turnover. Pelicans with an opportunity to extend their lead. Nice spin move inside. Put back no good. And the Rockets come down with it, looking to push the pace in transition. And there's a shot by number 2, no good. Number 1 of the Pelicans kind of gets shoved from behind. It was a pretty good foul by number 10 of the Rockets, because if not, he was going to give up an easy 2. Number 10 with a 3 from the far side, and count it. Number 10 is 3 of 4 from three-point land. And that has just been devastating for the Rockets. And the Pelicans, as number 2 takes it straight to the basket, count it, and has a chance to answer with his own three-point play. But right now, the Pelicans, I think, have 4 or 5 three-pointers in the game. And if you look at the scoreboard, that really is the difference. And there's a three-point play the old-fashioned way, the hard way. Rockets kind of staying within arm's length. They can get a run. They can get right back into it. They just need some defensive stops. But the Pelicans have just been running their offense just like that. Number 10 straight to the basket. Dances on the rim. And count it as number 10 has come alive here in the later stages of the third quarter for the Pelicans. Number 2, spin move in the lane, and count it. And the offenses are going back and forth and putting up points. The Rockets need a defensive stop here. If they could get it to 13 by the start of the fourth. And we got a travel violation on number 1 of the Pelicans, and so the Rockets do have an opportunity to get it to 13 or even 12. As number 2 spins in the lane, ball's knocked away, and we got a travel violation as number 2 stands up. There's 10 seconds to go. The Pelicans going to get a shot off. Looks like they might. I'm thinking a transition 3. There's a three-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. And at the end of 3, it's the Pelicans 43 and the Rockets 28. Rockets have the ball, trailing by 15. Number 4 straight to the basket, and that's how you want to start the fourth quarter if you're the Rockets. Cutting the lead to 13. But they do need some defensive stops. Number 4 with a steal. And there's a double team call. Another turnover by the Pelicans. Number 4 straight to the basket, and just like that, it's an 11-point lead. And the Rockets are cutting it a little bit closer. Number 9 with a step-back 3, no good. And the Rockets have a chance to get it under 10 for the first time since the first half. And there's a blocking foul. And number 4, they're going to say it was on the floor. not a shooting foul, as the ref explains why it was a blocking foul. And so the Rockets will have the ball with a chance to cut it under 10. Number 4, little runner. Can't get it to go. And here comes the Pelicans pushing the pace. Number 9 looking for a transition bucket. But pulls back as the Rockets are able to get back on defense. There's a nice cut inside. Clean block. And we got a travel violation on the Pelicans. And once again, Rockets with a chance. They take care of the ball and get a good shot off to cut it to under 10 points. As number 4 takes kind of a wild shot, but he gets the whistle. The whistle blows. They're going to say it was on the shot. Yep, they're going to say he was bumped while he took the shot. And there's a timeout on the floor for a quick substitution. Number 4 gets a couple of free throws. For the Rockets. First shot. Oh, dances off the rim. He can still cut it to 10 here. Off the front of the rim, but number 9's there with the putback and counted, and the Rockets have come within 9, has cut the lead to single digits, but now they have to ratchet up the defense. And will the Pelicans answer? As they have. There's a high pick. Number 10 just inside the three-point line, can't get it to go. And big number 9 of the Rockets comes down with the rebound. Number 2, a little step through the lane. Nice block out of bounds by number 9 of the Pelicans with a strong defensive play. Number 4 takes it down the lane, clean block. Gets his own rebound. There's a three-pointer from the far side. No good. Put back. Can't get it to go, and the Pelicans come away with it. And it's stolen away. And the Rockets, number 4 shot comes up just a bit short. Back and forth we go. And they're going to say last touch by a Rocket player, and the Pelicans have the ball. It was a nice play by the Rockets. Number 2 coming up a little bit sore. It was a great defensive play, saving the transition bucket, but give him a second here to walk it off. Coach comes out, checks him, says it's okay. We'll resume play. Like I was saying, number 2 with a nice defensive play to save a transition bucket. But the Rockets cannot give up any easy buckets. And there's a foul, and the guy you don't want to foul, number 9, going to the free throw line, who is 6 of 8 from the free throws tonight. And the Pelicans, number 9, could put a stop to this 5-point run by the, or 6-point run by the Rockets right here. And he does. And there's a lane violation on the Rockets, and it's going to give the Pelicans another shot here. And the lane violation hurts as the Pelicans increase it back up to an 11-point lead. Number 4 right down the lane. They're going to say foul on the ground, not on the shot. And the Rockets maintain possession. And it's a timeout on the floor. Last set of mandatory substitutions, and the inbound pass is stolen away by the Pelicans. Number 10 with another 3 near side. No good. Oh, what a deep 2 and a foul on the shot. And here's an opportunity for the Pelicans for another three-point play. And the free throw's up, and it's good. And there's another basket by the Rockets, as they will not go away quietly, cutting the lead to 12. Number one with a pull-up jump shot from the near side elbow. Can't get it to go. Feeling a little bit confident after that last shot. Last 3 minutes of the game. Nice dribble drive by the Rockets. He's fouled on the shot. And once again, a chance to cut it to 10. But tick-tock, tick-tock, as time keeps coming off the clock. You're going to hurry up and get their positions. And the first one's up, and it's good. Next one's up, and off the front of the rim, but the Rockets come away with it. Number 9 with a putback. Oh, can't get it to go. Oh, clean block. And there's a foul on the shot, and the Rockets go back to the free throw line and able to cut it under 10 again with 3 minutes to go. There still is a chance, but the free throws, that's a lane violation. There we go, and the Pelicans get another shot. And the shot's up, and it's good. Here's a chance to cut it under 10, and number 4 the Rockets do. And once again, it's single digits with 2.5 minutes to go in the game. The Rockets need to lock down the defense here. The pick and roll sniffed out by the Rockets this time. Lead pass, number 4. No, too hard off the backboard. And here come the Pelicans as number 9. And we got a foul as the Rockets are pressuring the ball. It's a good strategy. And unfortunately for the Rockets, that does put the Pelicans in bonus. And number 9, a great free throw shooter, and time ticking off the clock. And if I'm number 9, I'm going to bounce that ball pretty slowly. And take about 30 seconds off. There's a nice looking free throw. And the second one's up. And it rattles in and out, but number 1's there for the putback. Can't get it to go. And a clean block by the Rockets. And there's defense in the backcourt. Is number 9 looking for the steal as the clock keeps ticking down. And now we're at the 1 minute mark, so it stops the clock. See if the Pelicans, excuse me. And there's a timeout on the floor. All right, as we come back to play, Rockets are at the free throw line, trailing by 10 with 1 minute to go. The Rockets can now do full court pressing, and the clock stops at every whistle. First free throw's up, off the front of the rim, no good. Second one's up, no good. And there's the full court pressure from the Rockets. But the Pelicans are able to beat it, and there's a foul on number 4 of the Rockets, and the Pelicans will be shooting free throws. But the clock stops. That's the advantage. Let's see if the Pelicans can make their free throws. They make their free throws, they can seal this game away. But if they don't, it gives the Rockets an opportunity to get back into this game. And it looks like number 4 of the Rockets has fouled out of the game. He played a heck of a game. And there's some discussion on the floor. And here we go. As number 2 of the Rockets replaces number 4. With number 10 of the Pelicans at the free throw line, looking to seal the deal for the Pelicans and win this year's championship. First one's up and count it. And the Pelicans have been solid from the free throw line and solid from the three-point line. Really the difference in the game. Both teams pretty well matched. Second one's up, and it's good, and it's a 12-point lead. Number 2 just pulls up with a 3. Off the rim, no good. Now you got a foul. The Pelicans are keeping the ball moving as the clock ticks down. And there's a foul on number 10. And really with the Pelicans, it's like, who do you want to foul? Because they all seem like they can shoot free throws pretty solid. But it does stop the clock. And there's a timeout on the floor with just under 30 seconds remaining in the game. Right now, the Rockets need a plan. Make some quick buckets and quick fouls. All right, as we come back to play, the Pelicans are at the free throw line. 36 seconds to go. And the Rockets trail by 12. They need the Pelicans to start missing free throws and start knocking down threes. First free throw is up, and it's good. And the Pelicans just fundamentally sound. Second one's up, and it's good. And the lead in this game could be counted in made free throws by the Pelicans. It's number 2. Nice dribble drive. Can't get it to go. Put back, no good. Last touched by the Rockets. And the Pelicans have the ball. 20 seconds, and there's a quick foul as the Rockets desperately clinging on some hope here. But with the clock stopped, there is an opportunity. But the Pelicans have not missed a free throw since they started fouling. And there's the front of the rim, no good. As the Rockets are in double bonus. Second one's up, no good, and they come down with it. See if they can get a shot off. Ball's almost stolen away. 15 seconds to go. Number 2 straight to the basket. Off the rim, no good. Put back, no good. And just 7 seconds remain. And it looks like we have an injured Rocket on the court. Might have twisted his ankle. It's number 4. Went up for that last shot. Here we go, resuming play. Number 4 was okay. So the last few seconds, there's a quick foul with just 2 seconds left. And it looks like the Pelicans are going to go on and win the championship this year. Nice battle by both teams. It really just came down to Pelicans knocking down, I think, 4 or 5 three-point attempts and shooting about 80% from the free throw line. And that is the difference in the game. But both teams should be really proud. Both had great seasons this year. And the Pelicans are going to come away with the championship. And there's the last shot. 2-1, and there it is. And that's it. The Pelicans are your 2014 champions of Issaquah Youth Basketball. And this has been Youth Basketball Game of the Week for the Issaquah Parks and Recreation Department and ICTV. We'll see you next year on Youth Basketball Game of the Week.